Thousands who lined up to watch the 125th annual Rose Parade in California saw more bands and floats. As Carter Evans reports, this year's ceremony also brought some drama.
SeaWorld's award-winning float, Sea of Surprises, featured a family of orca whales and dozens of police officers in riot gear to fend off protesters along the parade route. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals captured this video as 19 demonstrators were arrested when they attempted to block the float. The group later tweeted these photos of the protesters in handcuffs.
All whales in captivity are all psychologically traumatized.
In the wake of the controversial documentary Blackfish, which traces the history of orcas in captivity, PETA says SeaWorld is using the float to repair its image and is urging people to boycott the amusement parks.
We're hoping to raise awareness to the thousands of people here and the millions of people watching from home that SeaWorld is synonymous with animal abuse.
In a statement, SeaWorld says, "We view PETA as an extremist organization with views entirely at odds with most Americans. Their claims and accusations are, as they always have been, without merit." The police presence at the parade was already high. A Facebook page called Boycott the 2014 Rose Parade had more than 8,000 likes as demonstrators geared up to protest a planned same-sex marriage ceremony aboard a float. But instead, spectators cheered as Danny LeClaire and Aubrey Lutz were married on a giant wedding cake sponsored by the AIDS Foundation.
So many, men and women fought long and hard for marriage equality in the state of California and really across the United States. And the Supreme Court ruling was such a victory for human rights and equal rights that it's just an honor.
The wedding took place near the end of the telecast, and some networks cut away to commercial during the ceremony to avoid the controversy, one that some contend should never have been part of a New Year's tradition. For CBS This Morning, Carter Evans, Los Angeles.